Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Returnal. We have just finished the main loop of the game. We could continue on and loop through the game to try to, uncover more secrets and play the game basically again. But also, ooh, a piece of candy. 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 Ooh, 4 pieces of candy. And then up here is the Tower of Sisyphus. The game is basically saying, hey, go here. So why don't we try it out? The Tower of Sisyphus is I don't know if it's endless, but it's a alternate game mode focused way more on combat than on looting. You don't do a room, do another room, go back to the first room to pick up health. You can't go backwards. You can only go upwards. So it's just gonna be mostly combat. In theory, this'll run, it won't stutter, it won't crash the stream, the game won't crash. Hopefully, all of my problems have been resolved dealing with Returnal. In fact, I reinstalled my graphics drivers, the game, and OBS, and the game stutters way less. It didn't really stutter that much when I played Returnal through the first time. Every once in a while, going into a room, it would lag for like a split second. I haven't seen that since I reinstalled the game. I had to, because I did a test run of the first 5 levels of Sisyphus here, the tower, and it just was unplayable. So laggy, but now it's better. And it also has its own unique, complete, well, maybe not complete, but story. So we'll read the logs as we go.
Scout log, Atropos. A tower is visible from the crash site. I cannot see the summit yet. I feel compelled to go there, to uncover what it conceals. Why it calls to me.
Selene feels compelled by pieces of candy. Oops, that was our point of no return. We're locked in now. It does lag a little bit on loading, but not to the extent that it was previously. We came here to ascend in glory, bodies broken and rebuilt better, denied by Algos, who encircles the tower, warping and consuming it, with major spinal injuries.
Major spinal injuries?
Major spinal injuries. Leave the tower. No, don't leave the tower. So you could have come to the tower earlier, but if you do that, you won't be able to access some of this stuff, I've noticed. So now that we have all of the equipment, all of the permanent upgrades, so we should be able to access everything, basically.
Astra, more visual artifacts left by sentients.
I thought there was one here, but maybe not.
Scout log, Atropos. I've accessed another visual archive. If I understand it correctly, it was not genocide or some manner of mass ritualistic suicide that caused the end of civilization here. It was a message, a signal that left them broken. Was it White Shadow?
Was it you? I still don't quite understand the story. I will say I didn't look it up, sorry. I looked at my previous videos. The person driving the car is not Selene, because Selene, as was pointed out at one point in the past by someone, I can't really see her face, but Selene has heterochromia. She has one brown eye and one blue eye. The person driving the car had 2 brown eyes. So I don't think it was Selene, unless she developed heterochromia by some act that happened afterwards. And also, something else I noticed is that it is the same model, like the same physical body and face, but that might just be asset reuse by the game developers. They may have just used the same model. I don't know.
A push, a fall, the seed of war.
War, what is it good for? The fall, uncut strings? Sorry, did I change here? The fall, uncut strings, we approached with offerings, the war began. The fall was not our intention. We spoke, but they did not hear. We approached with offerings, but tokens for the crossing. After that, broken, restored, empty, and the war began.
The sentients couldn't understand one another. Or they refused to. The same, but different. Unable to hear each other.
The ones with the wings and the ones without? The same, but different.
Sending a message or a signal.
This is the device that is A, outside of this room, B, in our cargo, and C, at the end of the third biome. The dissolution was their shrieking atonement? We heard the call from Citadel faintly, but the connection was no more. No embraces, leaving us alone.
Connection was no more. A schism.
A tree falling in the woods. Antlers? I can do it too, Selene. I can just say random things.
The signal. That's what broke them.
They all saw the white shadow. Okay. Lore. I did this one, right?
It looks so alone.
Do you have to do these in order? Maybe that's why sometimes it feels like I didn't see one, but then when I loop around the room, I can see the other one. I think maybe you just have to get them all in order. Maybe that's what I was missing all the times I did this. All right, tower time. Accept. For this. All right, that's unfortunate. Why is the camera all zoomed in all of a sudden? I don't know. The chasm of worlds divided, the gap never bridged, needing they who came before, hating they who came before, the offering of flowers, the impossible, wanted and denied, I must become they who came before?
Those who came before.
Thank you, Selene. I was waiting for it.
Some kind of progenitor.
Some kind of
Needed.
thing who came before.
Hated.
All right, let's begin our tower climb here. For totally the first time ever, and totally I haven't done this several times already. So the Tower of Sisyphus is, oh, that's be annoying. Certainly a endless mode. There's gonna be a lot of combat, as you would expect from an endless mode. Don't worry, you will get rid of the pistol eventually. Let's heal up. Enemies will drop random items, and then when you're done with the room, you go up here. We got a speed bonus. It does seem, after my few attempts at doing this, that your second room is always going to be a gun. It's a carbine. Gotta say, I'm a very big fan of the carbine. Not so much pylon driver, but carbine's okay. There also seems to be, as you saw, a speed bonus. If you go through these rooms quickly, you get a speed bonus amount of oubliette credits. So, in theory, if we should be trying to do this as quickly as possible. I dodged it and then jumped into it. So you get like 10, 25, or 50 credits by going quickly. Everyone's healing. Although, that doesn't mean you can't kill them, just means you gotta kill them. Ooh, don't let this guy. What is, oh, it's the BFG. No wonder my gun wasn't working. My friend Chris said that is his favorite alt-fire in the whole game, but I have very rarely seen it. I've only seen it in the Tower of Sisyphus. I don't know what that means. Maybe it just isn't unlocked in the base game or something. but the BFG shot takes a long time to fire, which makes it a little annoying, I think. And don't forget, we can do anything because we have all of the equipment. I've seen this before. I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like the dark sign from Dark Souls and then a little like Minecraft Steve looking up at it. Like it really does look like a Minecrafter. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a secret, maybe we unlock something later, or maybe it's just an Easter egg.
The tower was, the tower is. Release, escape. Release, escape. Should I fall? I will climb again. From the deepest of the deep to the highest of the high. I will go there now, as you will.
MacLeod says Returnal, more like external, more like Doom Eternal. Kinda has that fast-paced combat. I also don't know how to unlock this. So I'm not really gonna bother. Although, I do wonder if there's like maybe a secret somewhere, like if we hop up here, then we can go over here, and then we can go behind one of those statues, and maybe there's something. I mean, it does look like I can literally see through the wall, or the floor rather, so maybe, but I don't think so. Although now I am like extremely curious. I just want to take a quick look around. I certainly don't see anything though. Let's get out of here, go to the next level. I did get it there. I should try a little bit better to avoid damage. Oh my god, I'm just gonna run away from that enemy though. Some of these enemies can be kind of annoying to kill though. These are one of them, I think. But there's a turret here. Let's go after the turret. Gets 2 attacks with the sword. We'll get him, because the first one seems to knock him down. There we go. And this is really where I've got to remember or learn how all of the enemy attacks work. Like, what are the enemies? I think we just lost our bonus. Pylon driver. You know what? I'll take it. I'm looking for secrets. I did do this room kind of slowly. Something else I've been thinking about doing is changing some hotkeys, because I don't like it how sometimes I try to grapple and instead I just fling myself off to a hole and then die. Or sorry, well, what I mean is when I try to pick up an item and I fling myself. Or something. It's like, why would I not come over here and grab a free chest? Launcher. I think I'll take a launcher. Launchers are pretty fun. Our items are in. I guess if you wanted to, you could skip all this looting. You're like, I don't want to have to deal with this. But if it's free loot, so I guess there is a very minor amount of looting. But it's optional looting. You don't have to do it. It's not so much looting as it is just increases the positive effects of upcoming parasites. As much as it is just, hey, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb and run and get yourself killed. Don't get yourself killed. Well, I also don't have a key, so let me figure out how to get out of here. Oh. All right, next. What's our weapon? Rocket launcher? I mean, that's pretty good. Also, oh, no. Malfunctions. Sorry, I just, just really wanted to be careful about making sure I was running away from the malfunctions. You definitely don't want to accidentally pick up malfunctions because you killed one of those enemies and they just exploded into a bunch of bullets that you couldn't dodge. I don't know why I'm trying to shoot these guys. Just hit them with the sword. It's the easiest way of handling them. Kills them in exactly the same amount of time. And there's a gun. But if it's ever a pistol, I'm out. I don't want a pistol. Sisyphusian offerings. The colored pedestal contains items. Activate a pedestal by destroying the matching orb. Additional orbs will manifest when you reach higher floors in the tower. So I guess you have to unlock the orbs by reaching certain breakpoints in the tower. Okay. That's fine. We do get one key for this floor. I see you immediately. Careful. Trying to, avoid taking damage when possible. I can't just go to a shop and buy health. What is my alt fire on this weapon? I should really learn the symbols so I don't have to question it every time. Speed bonus plus 50. 50 points, yeah. Hey, Quark, welcome. Better late than never. Happy Thursday. Where have you been? You had me worried. Successful overloads reduce alt fire cooldown by 3 seconds. I guess there is one shop. Plus damage while you have a malfunction. Max integrity. Weapon damage. I feel like... Give me the damage. I would like the damage when possible. We could also buy another relic as well. That's just a better pistol, and a driver. Sure. Silphium extractor. Probably something having to do with HP. Proximity mine. An explosive that detonates when hostiles get close. Hostiles have a higher chance of dropping HP. That seems like a pretty good upgrade. Also, I think I prefer the single fire as opposed to the pylon fire. More control that way. You know what, since we have the cash, let's buy plus damage while you also have a mutation, or a malfunction. Let's spend our money early. As for health, just don't take damage and then you'll get your health back. Easier said than done. Still's like tiny amounts of lag on occasion in the game, but like it's not bad. Hey, come here. That's it. Super fast. I didn't look to see what my bonus was though. Anytime I can just hit the enemy with a pylon, they're dead. They just don't know it yet. Oh, there's something here. We gotta get it and then leave. We gotta get our bonus, speed bonus, plus 25. Super fast bonus. At certain floors, you will encounter dual charged fabricators. You must choose one. Increases damage, increases max health. I will always take damage. Damage means you take less health because you have more damage. Hold on. Oh. It's a cipher. Imagine that guy is gonna die. Should probably be getting in there and trying to get some of the cash. Hold on. We're done. That was not that bad. I think we've already unlocked the extra... No! I think we've already unlocked the extra HP gain thing on this gun, too. That's why I want to, like, change the hotkeys, but I don't know what to change it to. I guess maybe, like, down for a grapple. Like, I could just press mouse wheel down. Let me see. Because mouse wheel up is the melee. Settings. Melee, mouse wheel up. Hook shot. Hook shot. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Mouse wheel, there we go. Please tell me shooting is still on left click. Yes, all right. Back. Keep changes. Now I can pick up items and it's not gonna get me killed, hopefully. Ooh. Seeking Flare, streamline. This is the grenade launcher, which I think is totally acceptable. All right. Also, I have a key, so I can open this. But let's see what's in this room first. Just an exit, okay? What's in here? A heal. And an exit, okay. Big gains for using a key. I have seen one of these before. There are speed rooms. I don't think I've seen this one, but there are speed rooms where you have to quickly make a decision, and usually it's got one of these no dash walls, is why I recognized it, and then get in order to get the items. So I was able to get in there and get something. Hey, tank 2 hits, you know what? Let's use one of those shields right now, right? Grants plus damage for every 200 money carried. Attaching or detaching parasites repairs you. You know, let's go for the damage. I have a feeling we're not gonna be finding a lot of parasites. So more damage is always nice. We might stockpile a lot of cash in between shops, you never know. Excuse me. Oh my God. It's a massacre. That was the room. Stop all turrets hit. I had to scan the thing and well, I still got a 10-second speed bonus. That was pretty good though. Like they were spawning and dying because the grenade is not instant. It takes a second before it explodes. Yeah, that certainly made the frame rate tank temporarily. What's weird is that I literally have no idea what causes that. My GPU is at 50%. My CPU is at 44%. Nothing maxes out. I don't know what causes the frame rate drops when they happen. Maybe I just need to not reinstall the game, but like reinstall my graphics drivers, reboot. I don't know what. I don't like the shotgun. But like, I gotta do something, right? All right, boss fight incoming, probably.
Waiting for me, judging me. Enough! Enough!
I saw the eye in the middle, that one, and I said to myself, that's probably the weak point. Then I saw that it was a body, then I saw it had a big eye, which is probably the weak point. What are these bullets doing? They're sweeping. Okay, that's expected. You know what? I have a void beam. This guy's melting. Oh, more sweeping bullets. I'd love to try to not get hit. I did tank like 4 hits for some reason. I guess because dude, the damage on this is fantastic. I guess it's not I guess. Like, I tank the hits because you have a little bit of invincibility when you take damage. So I ran into like 4 bullets. Warning, permanent malfunction.
You don't get to watch me anymore.
Permanent malfunctions persist for the duration of the entire cycle. While in midair, your weapons deal half damage. I am a habitual jumper, so I feel like that's gonna be a very big negative for me. All right, beautiful. Tentacles for years. This game loves its tentacles. And you know what? I don't mind. Sisyphus Jr. says, oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yo, free healing? I'll take it. And it's a shop. Shield. I already have one. Deals more damage to low health targets. Reduces the number of resin needed to upgrade health. I think that's fantastic. In fact, it already upgraded our health immediately. That's pretty good. Think I can make it? Here's a chest, but I don't have a key. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect the architecture to change. Oh, that looks pretty cool, actually. We're in just like a completely new environment now. Excuse me, coming through. I gotta wipe you first. It only takes 2 grenades to kill one of these guys. One of the turrets, it's just, I gotta make sure I'm hitting the turret. My multiplier, no! Chests, and is this a freebie? Attaching or detaching parasites heals you, become immune to slowdown. Also feel like that's pretty good to have. Aw, blaster. Dude, I'm loving the gun that we have right now. How would you like a better gun? What is seeking flares? Let me look this up. Primary explosions generate homing flares that seek out additional targets. Okay, I see it. And then what the heck is explosion delay? Is it better, like, is it good to have high or low? I think the higher it is, the faster it explodes. But here's the thing, this one does more damage. I don't care if the grenade takes a half second longer to blow up. I'd rather have it do more damage, like a lot more damage, hopefully. I'm not changing my gun. You can't make me, game. You can't make me. Dude, I'm in love with the grenades right now. Wait, I'm immune to slowdown. All slowdown effects, that's incredible. In my head, I didn't even think about the ice. In my head, I was thinking about the, okay, hold on, I gotta check. It's just a pistol. In my head, I was thinking about those, like, walking trees that spit slowing goo at you. Hyloia detect, it's a freaking, it's you. It's Loot Goblin. Apparently they're called Pyloias or whatever the heck they are.
Where has this thing sent me?
This thing has sent you to a loot room. We got a key. Another little lore bit. And a full heal, max heal. That's nice. Let me just skip this. Beautiful. Oh! Apparently we have to fight for it. Which I guess is a good thing because you get money. You know, on the bright side, these guys... Oh, that's a bad hit. These guys just have 1 HP. Well, I don't know if they don't have 1 HP, but 1 sword hit will kill those jerks. Dude, this looks really cool, going from floating area to floating area constantly. I would like to let's use a shield and then see what we get out of this. Just another heal. So you can spend your keys for a consumable heal. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Where are we going? Oh, we're not going there. Go this way. 2 heals. I have 4 heals. You know what? I'm willing to bet you might be able to grab items and then get into another one of these rooms. But I went for the right one. I got 2 partial heals out of it. That seems pretty okay. Now where are we going? Right here. I do hate... You know what? What's my alt fire here? I don't know what it is. Oh, it's just Void Beam. Seems very good for the situation. Hold on, what is this? Disable all turrets in the area. Haven't used one of those yet, but we will at some point. No, you! You're the enemy that I care about. You're the enemy that can ruin runs. When you give people malfunctions by killing you. So this is just a platforming room, huh? Hello? I saw the switch before I even saw that there was a door. I didn't notice it on the way in. Large container. Picking up a resin gives you a shield. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's just debris. And that's lightning. And that's a laser. Thermogenic launcher. Critical rockets in large chamber, full auto, high explosion radius. You know, what the hell's kill sight? Let me tab out and look at this. Single shot that zooms in to deal extra damage to weak spots. Ooh. You know, it's an unlock. Let's upgrade our weapon. It's level 13 to 20. Well, that's a mistake. This shouldn't be hard. I just completely ignored the fact that those lasers were moving. Side to side. Side to side. We have to go across this to leave? Okay, well before we do that...
This tower is a place of shadows. Shadows that watch and stare. Scarlet eyes. This ascent, it promises everything, but it only takes.
Oh, jerks. I have no one to blame but myself. I ruined my my combo. And then these lasers, that was stupid. I was gonna say I don't think you can dash? Dosh? I don't think you can dash through them, and then I just immediately took a hit. Let's pop a heal. I worry about enemies that we could be fighting. You know, pop one heal, why not? You're worth it. You are also all starting to get a lot more health, it seems like. I do see that you have a shield. This is gonna be a slower room than normal, but I have a rocket launcher against a bunch of flying enemies. So pardon me. Oh, the rocket at the very end. Carbine. Give me the carbine. It's got leeching rounds too. Maybe I can heal off of it. Yeah, like we're not getting the speed bonus on this one. I'm very worried about the fact that, yeah, this has got a super enemy. Some sort of elite. This one seems like to have pulsing red rings. Think I got him? There he is. I was lucky to be able to get away from him for so long. Shield. I will just pop that one immediately. I have to think about whether or not I want to heal before I pick up a resin, because we could just pick up the resin to get a shield and then also increase our max health. Repair circuit. I did not look at what that was. Gaining or fixing malfunctions. Oh no! There goes our shield. Gaining or fixing malfunctions repairs integrity. Man, it would be really nice if I could stop jumping into my death. Before we do that, let me look at the guns. Pylon driver, blade harmonizer finisher, extractor, carbine, rising pitch void beam, and a ton of damage. I've seen void beam, or sorry, I've seen rising pitch before. You fire faster as you shoot. Deals more damage, increases max health, increases damage. I feel like you always want damage. So I will add to the damage. Now, we pay money for damage, lowering our cash, which lowers our damage, but it's permanent damage now, as opposed to conditional damage. Is that better? It's gotta be, right? I had it right this time. I knew where we were going. Dude, those guys, the bats, kind of annoying because they seem to hit me from behind frequently. They surprise you. It's a new gun? Excuse me?
This gift. Twitching. Shifting. Pulsing with power. Beyond anything else here.
Y'all are not gonna like me for switching back to the tachyonic carbine, will ya? Disgorgers. Disgorgers are powerful consumable weapons that temporarily replace your primary weapon. Picking up a new... Collecting a different type of gorger. Similar disgorger stack, but you can only carry one type. Collecting a different type will convert the whole currently held stack into the new type. Well equipped, they prevent the use of your weapon, and it's alt fire. I mean, it looks yellow. Okay, so let me look at the item now. Launches a devastating swarm of target-seeking projectiles. The Blight Wave Disgorger converts existing Disgorgers to this type. I have no idea what this means, but a temporary weapon sounds kind of cool. Let's try to remember to use it for a hard room. Let's also heal, I think. I think I'm just gonna heal, pop a heal. Actually, I'm gonna kill you and immediately go to a new level that has a full heal. So I'm glad I didn't pop the heal, you know? We can get a key. I get it's not a full heal. It's a good heal, but not a full heal. I'll accept it. You hear that? I don't think it does anything, but I definitely heard it. Oh, I got shot out of the air. Stop shooting me with your laser beams. I gotta run for a second. Oh, we've unlocked Rising Pitch. I can feel it. I can sense it. We have not done the room, though. All right, that was scary. Hollow Seeker. I like the gun, now that we have Rising Pitch. It does fire faster as you go. I should still probably pop the heal. But let's wait. Especially because now we have another room here. You can't dodge the purple. You can dodge the red, or you can just jump it. And there's a lot of loot in the room, so it's just you're playing hopscotch. I don't know how to play hopscotch. It's been a while, okay? So here's what I think. I think you pop the heal. Oh. I think I'm gonna pop another heal just so that this turns into maximum HP. That's probably not worth it. But whatever, what's done is done. I really thought we would actually just heal up to full. Work says this tower looks super neat. It is very open-aired, let's say. Now I do have a key. I could open the chest. I think I will. It's a Disgorger. Unloads an overwhelming barrage of rapid fire blasts. Let's keep the ones that seemingly home. Wait, did I convert to this type? Hold on. I converted to that type. Okay, sure. Why not? Dreadbound. Expanding shards staggering. Projectile speed and return speed. You know, we gotta upgrade the weapons at some point. Let's take it. It does decent damage, and it's seemingly likely to stagger, because it's got staggering on it. You are the guy who I was thinking about when I took slow immunity. Definitely have to aim a little bit more. These are like one of the first enemies that you fight, aren't they? There's another one. Staggering seems pretty nice. You do stagger. Where was the, I know I'm losing my bonus. Is there HP up there? I think there's HP flying up there. I can't reach it. Oh no. I really wanted that. Whatever. I do love flying in between locations. That's so cool. Reduces melee damage by 50%. Reduces melee damage by 50%. Better chance of finding better salvage from hostile, or increases protection by 15%. I'm okay lowering my melee damage. I'm not a big meleeer anyways. I just normally use it for breaking shields. So let's take increases protection by 15%. I feel like that's gonna have, oh, I don't have a key anymore, so I can't get a heal. I feel like that's gonna have nice effects for the whole run. Okay, everything seems to be going fine. I guess I have a consumable that, if I wanted to, I could use to shut down all the turrets, and it seems like the only enemies in this room were turrets. Oh, nope, there's something over there. Did take a hit. Did take another hit there because I was just zoomed in trying to kill him instead of trying to dodge, which was probably stupid. Oh, come on, that's such a slow moving track. Okay, heal. Stagger power for each parasite. You know what, I got one. So that would have been a nice room to use the consumable of stop all turrets. Then we could have just immediately focused. Okay, I don't know what, oh, that's what happened. Could have immediately focused on the big guy without fear of retribution. It's like whenever I kill the last enemy, there's a little stutter. It's not horrible, but it is there. I love the look of this place. Where do we go after this? Space? We're at the top of the tower. But there's the boss fight. Hollow Seeker 33. Bonus damage, way up. Split stream. Reactivity. Reactivity just seems to mean that your shots hit a wall and then explode, but I don't know how it works. It's the same arena, too. It's the same boss! Wait a minute! He's got 2 health bars, though. So he's a harder version. Let's hide behind this. And then, you know what? Okay. That's a dude, that's a pretty cool weapon. I used my my consumable weapon, and that was awesome. Okay, do I have to shoot those? No. You're gonna do this again though, right when I freaking, oh, I got hit there too. Right when I freaking landed. I didn't dash correctly at all on that one. I should stop shooting the boss and just look at the projectiles when that happens. You know, dodge first, shoot later. Okay, I went, that's a cool looking attack. Focus on dodging, focus on dodging. This is gonna curve, focus on dodging. I don't know what hit me, but you know, we didn't take much. He's just going. If we want to get away from him. Okay. 10 Cent says, I love how the bullet patterns look in this game. So do I. Did they just make a 3D dungeon boss, says Bubonic Lettuce. Maybe that's why I like the game so much. We got another permanent malfunction. Lose money when taking damage. Maybe that's why I like the game so much. It just reminds me of Gungeon. I also love the way that this game looks. It's all so bright and real and it feels great. I also hope it looks fine. In theory, maybe it should look better than previous streams. And it's running properly, it's not crashing or anything. So it's not a full heal, but it is max health.
Different now. Like it was grown, not built.
Creepy. Other than the fact that these are eyes, there is a little bit of alien, you know, references here with the freaking goo on the ground. Eliminating hostiles has a chance of repairing. Yes, I will take that. Connie says good night and all that, since it's Returnal. This is Tower of Sisyphus, Connie, so it's not really spoilers. This is not the main game, it's its own side thing. Which is really cool. Yeah, also, good morning, sleepyhead. Good morning and good night. All right, let's move up. Tree Jam says, have you beat the main game? Oh, this looks awesome. I have, I beat the game once. And basically when you beat it, it's like, now play it again and find all the secrets. Discover the truth. True final ending. You know, as a roguelite, you're supposed to play it multiple times, so that makes sense. But I'd figure let's do a little bit of a side path here and try out the Tower of Sisyphus and just play around with the combat, which is a load of fun. And actually, this is nice because we're also unlocking things and then leveling up weapons too. Let's do it. Chance of healing. Whoa. Chance of I didn't kill you because I do less damage. Chance of healing on killing enemies. Oh no! Well, I mean, you can't say that wasn't my bad on that one. What is causing these red rings? It is something that I have yet to figure out. What's causing all those dang red rings? It's a nice sizable heal, but I'm sad that I took as much damage as I did. You know what? Lock down all the turrets. I hope that lasts forever. We probably still have to kill the turrets, but... Man, I'm so fast. I think that's a good use of that consumable before I just forget to use them completely and then die. And I see that there's a gun. Dreadbound. Expanding shards, returning damage, staggering, good speed. I just don't want to miss, because if I miss, my shots take forever to come back. Sure. Oh no, my damage bonus. I don't care about the multiplier. You think I can make that? We can't get the HP, but we can get a major heal. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Quirk says the music's pretty banging too. I love the music in this game, yeah. You wanna know what it kinda reminds me of? Sorry, I gotta alt tab and look at my gun. Blast shell. You know what? Seems appropriate. Kind of reminds me of how it handles the music in something like Scourgebringer, where when you get into combat, it gets real like loud and dramatic. Okay, the frame rate's tanking a little bit. But like, what's weird is that nothing is being used fully. I still have everything. You know what? Like, I still have freaking GPU spaces. Okay, my CPU is actually being used quite heavily. I am doing a CPU encoder today, trying it out. I think next stream I'll reduce it from faster to very fast, and that should resolve the last lingering latency and lagginess, I think. He teleported, I think. Oh! That is not an enemy. That's an enemy! Give me a second. Oh! Look, I'm immune to slowdown, so, you know, try your best, basically. Okay. There's a lot of enemies in that room. I don't have any keys, though, so we have to just leave. I wish I had a key. I don't. I see you. He's healing. I was wondering why I wasn't able to kill him. I didn't even consider the fact that he was healing. That's terrible. All right. Increases damage, increases HP. Give me the damage. We're killing things pretty quick, and I like it. Oh, right, I forgot that these enemies want to kill you on death. You gained a shield, huh? You lost it basically immediately. Oh, I dodged that. Yeah, it's like you kill the last remaining enemy and it's like, I'm gonna lag all of a sudden. I don't know why enemy death causes that to happen. Flying through the cyberspace here, it's perfect. Oh, God. Honestly, I didn't expect to be able to jump up there. It's like maximum level. Kill site, maximum damage, maximum delay. That's pretty good. I've never seen a layout like this before. We fought enemies before we got here. You have a shield. There's another one. You don't have a shield, though. What? It's kind of hoping I could get around before your friend, you know, got the wiser. You gonna jump up here? He's like, where'd he go? I'm like, where did he go? All right, that was not amazing. But hey, we got a shield. Picking up the resin. It does say that there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. I guess we'll grab all the money. Just one turret. Why was there just one turret? Oh, hello. That's a cool little section. I like it when they change things up a little bit. Where are we going now? This one? Oh, okay, we gotta deal with the green thing. Then we can get into the secret room. Oh, it's a freaking boss! Whoa! I guess it's not really a boss, it's kind of just a mini boss, but, you know. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. He explodes into rings on death. Why are the rings still doing damage to me? Well, I gotta get the health. I am almost dead. You know what I could really go for right now? I have full health? What? Excuse me? How'd you know? That was beautiful. Something else I'm remembering just now, oh, it's one of you, is I gotta make sure that when possible, I lucky to get away from him. Drops a lot of money though. There's a lot of particle effects in the game. Maybe I should just reduce some of the like particle effect settings, but it just looks too good. This is actually a maximum level weapon. Gotta remember to use my kill sight. So what the heck does this thing have? Everything and hyper accurate is what we're gonna unlock on this level 45 weapon. All right. Oh, I'm at the maximum weapon tier, that's why. Start by killing you. And apparently you, because I didn't see you. Game is running at a solid 44 FPS. You wouldn't know if I didn't bring it up. No, you wouldn't know. Go ahead, do your thing. Do whatever it is you think you're gonna do. Dude, every time these enemies die, they explode in rings, and I just don't pay attention to that fact. Oh, it's okay. What the? Hello? Hold on. Ya-da-da. Yeah. Go this way? No, that's the exit. Am I locked in here? My multiplier! I can't leave the room! I think the game bugged out. Ya-da-da. Yeah, I don't think that you can suspend and quit either. There is no save, unlike the main game. Sisyphus Jr. just says, "Damn, damn, damn, damn." Like, well, this is where you alt tab, and you say Returnal Sisyphus teleporter not working. Teleporter not working. I have had a teleport not activate after killing everything and couldn't figure out how to fix it. Not to have it in the run. Only thing I can think of would have caused it is I believe it was a room I found the white portal enemy. Nope. I had this, but generally in a room or two here and there, I think I fixed it by jumping off of the tower and getting reset, which sucks for your health, but at least you get to keep going on the run. I'm not 100% sure that's what fixed it. Ya-da-da, da, da. Da-da-da. Well, don't do it, Abe. You have so much to live for. Da-da-da, da. Yeah, at least I'm not the only one. Just had to jump off and kill myself. Angry emoji. Bug? No interaction with teleporter and other objects. Tower of Sisyphus game-breaking bug. The teleporter didn't activate. I had the same thing. Having the similar issue. Teleport activates, but I can't use it. Something similar happened. No, this is something about online. Small flying enemy was just off the map, on the edge of the map, in a ceiling opposite the elevator. Lost 15 minutes before finding it and killing it to move on. I like this comment. Don't worry about it. Only having a 35 multiplier by level X is not a good run. It's like, oh, sorry. Sorry I'm not having a good enough run for you. Well, let me just look for, maybe seeing an enemy that I may have missed. Da-da-da, da, da. Why is this game so buggy? Classic Reddit. I feel like that's just more classic, gamer gatekeeping. Someone who's played the game a lot and they're good at it and they've played it for a long time. They're like, that's not a good run. It's like, yeah, well, other people are playing the game. Not everyone's gonna have the same runs as you. Not everyone's gonna be as good as you. That's not the point. The point is to let people play the game and enjoy it. So I really just, I would continue. I can't. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna use my ult gun, and then I'm just gonna shoot. Looks freaking cool. I don't think it got any enemy. If there is an enemy that's trapped in a room or something. I gotta power it up. No? Alright, well, this is a good run. At the very least, we can see what happens when you throw yourself off the ledge 6 times and then die. You hear that? On the off chance that there is something in a wall, I am kind of just looking around. I don't see anything though. Well, I didn't anticipate this. But hey, you know what? It gives me an opportunity to, before we get too far into, I feel like I hear an enemy. Gives me an opportunity before I get too far into Sisyphus, being able to look a little bit deeper into the frame rate hiccup problem for Returnal. Here's something. I feel like the sound that I'm hearing kind of moves. Maybe there is an enemy trapped in the wall and it's unable to pathfind out. And we're unable to use the teleporter. Let me free! I can make it! I don't take fall damage! I don't know, if I disable all turrets, will it work? It gave me the ability to do it when I was jumping to my death, which was a little strange. Alright, well, you know, it was a good run. Is there a scan function? Oh, I should have scanned.
Ends in the tower. The cycle begins in the tower. Forever different. Forever the same.
But maybe we'll have unlocked something that'll make the future towers better.
From elsewhere. Waiting for me.
Bed?
Like the house was.
Is there a bed? A bed resembling those used for convalescence in hospitals.
That light. I've been here before.
Okay. Kind of like that house. We're getting a little bit of a creep show.
This corridor. I know this too.
Maybe this plays on the lore of the game. We're learning more. Do not leave children unattended. Visiting hours. No guns, no dogs, no cameras, no wine. Ah. In event of fire, do not use lifts. Use stairs. Injured? Call 563-555-0542 now. Elvin Lotner, attorneys at law. We fight for you. And then some scribbled note, which I think I've seen in the bedroom before. Zahariel Memorial Hospital. I'll take that in a second. Oh, it's Sisyphus. But of course it is. Beach a giraffe. The Great Descent. After the Moon. Where next? When was this published? 1968? The Lamentation of Sisyphus. Oh, the cunning... Let me try that again. Oh, the cunning king of Etheria. He who cheated death. He whose sin was punished by Zeus. He who rolled the boulder up the hill, yet the boulder fell. Oh, the cunning king of Etheria. He who cheated death. He whose sin was punished by Zeus. He who rolled the boulder up the hill, yet the boulder fell. Kind of seems similar to the first stanza. So the first two are the same. He who cheated death. We are cheating death ourselves. I say that because I did look ahead and see that this one says, she who rolled the boulder up the hill. O cunning queen of Atropos, she who cheated death. She whose sin was punished by Zeus. She who rolled the boulder up the hill. Yet the boulder fell, yet the ship fell. Prayer of the Morai. All praise Clotho, who spins the thread. All praise Lachesis. Probably not how it's pronounced. Who dispenses the thread. All praise blank. Sorry. Redacted. Who cuts the thread. Excuse me. The Morai, the Fates, the Daughters of the Night. The three is one. Allotting life, allotting suffering, ending suffering. All praise the Morai. For without Clotho's spindle, there would be no thread. For without Lachesis' scroll, none would receive their thread. For without Blank's shears, no thread would ever end. No matter how twisted, how tortured. Spooling on, unbroken, eternal, endless. Returnal. Let's go rifle through some drawers and look at some, HIPAA-protected medical information. Dr. Sanzer and Nurse Scott absent today. ITQ, professional computer.
Broken. Restored. Empty.
Give me a second. Nothing. Gotta look for change. Feel like not many people use the payphones anymore.
Why doesn't this... It wasn't... It shouldn't be broken.
Well, if we're going backwards... Also a flashing light.
A threshold. A doorway. Where next?
Probably back. Do another loop. New ship log unlocked. One of these days I gotta actually go through and read all the ship logs. I've neglected those terribly. Tencent says, I'm getting some Outlast vibes in here. Quark says, a threshold, where are the kids? And Uncle Mr. Bones. Right, we gotta leave by, I don't know why you gotta leave by putting your head in that. Like, shouldn't you just be able to jump out? I guess not. Okay, well, there's the first run of the Tower of Sisyphus done, except there's a computer. Hold the skip, please. I have a rank. Gonna be honest, don't really care about ranks. Pyloid's eliminated, Algos defeated, Algos final form defeated, Algos's infinity form defeated. Defeated. Very interesting. Keep your score multiplier up by progressing quickly and maintaining your adrenaline level. And get a high score, woo! Everyone loves high scores. See if anything's changed up here real quick. Well, you know what has changed? We can actually read these. We heard the call from Citadel faintly, but the connection was no more. Leaving us alone? Guess I can't really read too much of them. We need more... We'll probably need to have all of the games as, xenoglyphs in order to read those. Or maybe just all of them from this area, because it looked like I needed... Well, I had, what, 20 out of 40? So maybe you don't need all of them. You just need to get more of them. Maybe you do need all of them. I don't know. In any case, that was fun.